If you had £500 million of equity, who are the people, what property, and which place would you look to deploy that capital?
Yeah, so you warned me that I can't say I would all employ it into my fund, but as I don't have a fund, that's not too difficult. I thought about it a little bit in the run-up to this recording. And when I started working with these German banks in my first sort of real estate job, I had my first meetings at a German bank, and there's a banker, and she told me, all the real estate that you ever buy, it needs to be close enough that you can bicycle to it, which I thought was a bit of a funny thing to say, because here she was sitting in Germany and we were investing in New York, and but there was some truth to it. It's a very local game, I think. If you're a developer in particular, you really need to understand your patch. There's so many quirks. I'm sure if I went to Coventry, I wouldn't know. It'll take me a long time to understand what is actually going on here, really on the ground. So if it was my money, I would probably still invest it in London. I think right now, if I'm being with my private equity hat on, that I don't have anymore, but in my old hat, I would probably look if there was some interesting commercial real estate debt to buy. The world is still really in shock of everything that has happened to commercial real estate, and I think there's some really probably good opportunities to buy into that space. But ultimately, I would continue to back London, and continue to back good development opportunities. So I know that's maybe not too exciting.
And the people, is there anyone you'd bring on the journey in terms of helping you deploy the capital?
I'd take my team. I mean, am I allowed to take my team?
You can take your team. Is there anyone else you would add into your team?
You can come.
I can come. Look at that.
If you would like to.
You spoke about best in class,
Yeah, exactly.
external providers earlier. I'll make a note.